right, man. Detroit Lions just got Levi Onwuzurike back on the grass. He's running on the anti-gravity treadmill, and they're hoping for him to be ready at some point at training camp into the fall. So it sounds like it looked like they banking on him now. I didn't hear too much about any June 1st post cuts. So I don't know, how many, when those cuts gonna start rolling in, so we should be seeing some veterans get cut. But I think they going for the most part stand pat, and I think that money they saving is just for possibly Teddy Bridgewater or another June 1st post June 1st cut. So I think that can kind of be what it is. But let's talk about Onwuzurike. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. So yeah, man, they pretty much saying that they banking on him, that they gonna wait on him, that they thinking about him, that they pretty much gonna see if he get healthy. They didn't address the need. They said, Aaron Glenn said he got the, he can't complain about it. He got to work with the guys he got to work with, and they banking on Broderick Martin coming in, giving them something. There's somebody who a developmental player. So, and then if the middle of the defense is a problem again, then it's like, people say we got a lot of good edges, but it's nothing like that penetrating up the middle pressure. But it's like they banking on Levi Onwuzurike once again, and hey, it is what it is. If it don't work out this year, he can't stay healthy or do you something this year, I just think you got to cut bait. It was a messed up pick. You took a chance on it. Then, the second year, going into a second year, you said, well, we knew he had a bad back injury. Okay, if you knew he had a bad back injury, why didn't we just fucking nip that in the bud? Fix the back the year one, call it a red shirt year, then see where he at year two. So then coming out of year two, you would know exactly where he at. If he couldn't stay healthy, or if he gave you something, if he didn't give you nothing, then you knew how to address it. Now you going into year three, and it's like, but then again, it's probably his decision to go ahead and have a back surgery. You only, it's his body, his body, his choice. My body, my choice. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock him on that, but them banking on him at this point is insanity, and I feel like they need to do more at that position. And then what you gonna hear is, if Jalen Carter's doing fantastic, staying out of trouble, balling in Philadelphia, what you gonna hear is, guess what? Oh, they should have took Jalen Carter. So, like I said before, sometimes you gotta face reality, and sometimes you gotta cut bait. I said the same thing about Killian Hayes, Marvin Bagley, Isaiah low sodium beef stew, no disrespect. I said the same thing about those guys. Sometimes you got to do what's best, and you got to cut that bait. Bro. So, but them banking on him is pretty much insanity, bro. He just not starting to get back to run. He's starting just to do some things that, and they getting him on grass, and they say they hoping he come back by training camp. And then when training camp get here, we hoping he be back by the beginning of the season. And when the beginning of the season get here, then we hoping he get back by, and you just like, Jesus Christ, like, okay. We like, okay, when the hell he gonna get back? When is he gonna get back? So, at this point, man, if it don't work out this year, I just think you got to cut his ass. And it is what it is. Whatever the financial implication is, you got to live with that. And you've seen people with far less serious injuries drop in the draft, with far less accusations dropping the draft. So they said, we knew we took him in the second round with a back injury. So it's just like, it's crazy. I said the same thing about Detroit Pistons. They had these individual workouts, and somebody said, well, I didn't miss a shot, I balled it. Then they took the lesser guy. You looking like, how do you put two of these dudes in the gym, or had them in the gym at separate times, and you take him over him? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, it's sometimes it's like, it look like it's intentionally they sabotaging these franchises, because these are no-brainer picks. You can get Grandma Johnson from, Rosa Parks and, whatever street, and you can get her to, to say, oh, he better than that, and she barely can fucking see. So why are we taking chances on dudes that has back injuries, and you knew it, and now we in year three, and this motherfucker still ain't healthy? We going into year three, and he still ain't healthy. And you knew it from the get-go. You knew he wasn't ready in the get-go. And he probably like, well, I don't want to go ahead and have I don't want to have a back surgery. My doctor said this, that, and the third. You would think, you know, before we drafted the dude, you would ask him like, okay, if you need to get this back surgery right away. And maybe he would have lied and said, nah, my people say it can heal up. The doctors here say it can heal up. And he didn't want to affect his draft stock. But now it's just throwaway pick. And people don't understand why some people just say, man, at some point the Lions just need to trade their picks and just get known commodities because they don't know what they're doing. And to me, that's 100% understandable, bruh. Because it's obvious misses. Obvious misses. So, but I mean, hey, like I said before, to each his own. To each his own. Believe what you want to believe. But if he can come back and be healthy, man, his impact is going to be the difference. I said he was the second most important player behind Jared Goff last year. I got to think about it this year, but he up there because they ain't, I mean, unless Broderick Martin and Josh Pascal going to step up and give you something. All they doing is hurting their investments in Jack Campbell, hurting their investments in Aiden Hutchinson, hurting their investments in James Houston. They need that interior pressure guy. Lee McNeil is not going to be that guy. He's a run stopper. Isaiah Buggs, Benito Jones, they not that guy. Broderick Martin, I don't know much about him, but I'm pretty sure he ain't that guy right now. Pascal is really Pascal and Onwuzurike is who you hoping to be your three technique, to hoping to cause havoc in the middle. You also hoping that Pascal can give you some time at the edge too. So knowing you have a weakness and not wanting to get there, I don't care a fuck about nobody pass. Look at the Lions, the draft church guys. You got several guys that got investigated and got bammed or under investigated for gambling. Okay. We Detroit, we supposed to have a bad boy image. I don't care. Leonard killed somebody and still played in the league. We've had these goody two-shoe image and we still ain't won nothing. Give me the killers. Give me the thugs. I just say that jokingly. Shit, I don't care, man. Jalen Carter made a mistake because we could have ended up using him. Or shit, somebody. And also, they're going to measure Jack Campbell against that kid, Kalanji, whatever, from Pittsburgh. But hey, it is what it is. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, TikTok, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support. But let me know what you girls and guys think. I mean, are y'all done with Levi and Onwuzurike, or y'all just like, okay, this the last year, or we like, oh, we just gonna hope and pray that he gets it together at some point. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Peace.